here to wake the room up. Y'all gon' know the name. Expect the unexpected, boy, it big talk, big game. Welcome to the game room. Sit back, relax and chill. Gonna speak your mind, cause in here we keep it real. You know Darrell gon' say whatever he thinking, dancing cut up. The rank 'em gon' be random, shout out to Lee, what up? Hot topics and the question of the day gon' blow your brain. Just tune in, it don't change. It's big talk, big game, big talk. Big game, got big talk, flip big game, big talk, big game. Just tune in, it don't change. It big talk, big game, boy. Big talk, big game. Yeah, big talk, big game.
Man, this is Big Talk, Big Game, man. Once again, you feel me? This your boy D-Rail.
And I go by the name of Lee. What up?
Man, as you can see, man, this is a special edition of Big Talk, Big Game. You feel me, man? Man, who we got in the building?
Man, we got an OG legend, artist, been on tour, been all across the world, man. MC Hammer's lead vocalist, man. He got tons of stuff going on. The owner of Boss Talk 101. You can check it out on YouTube, man. We got Benito.
There it is.
Did I get it right? Did I get that? I know you got some more stuff you be doing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Feeling great, bro. I'm feeling great. Good to be in Atlanta.
Man, so they call you the teddy bear of
Yeah.
Southern Soul.
Most definitely.
What the? Like, you got to explain that. How you get that teddy bear? Like, come on, man. Like,
First of all, I got a teddy bear on my chest, right? It's a symbolization of myself. I'm a teddy bear, but you make me mad, I turn into a Kodiak. Well, no, man. My good friend, rest in peace, Gerald Levert. Gerald passed, and I talked to Sister Quita, and I asked, I said, yo, can I use your brother's name to be the teddy bear of Southern Soul? I knew Gerald was the teddy bear of R&B.
Right.
You know, you had Ruben Studdard, the velvet teddy bear, but ain't nobody taking Gerald place, man. Gerald was cold blooded.
yeah.
So she's like, yeah, Benito, you would love, you know, you would love that. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So I just came up with it, the teddy bear of Southern Soul.
And you've been doing it for over 3 decades.
Yes.
Been out here putting up music, man. How did you get started in this whole thing? Like, I know, did you start with MC Hammer? Like, what little teddy bear?
Right.
How did it happen, man?
Yeah. What happened was 1980, don't tell my age, man.
Don't worry about it.
Hey,
89.
we up there with you too.
Yeah, 89, bro. I was going to Grambling State University, and Hammer was coming down for the homecoming. And he came through, and I got at him, auditioned for him, and Hammer signed me on the spot, bro.
Wow.
It was me and about 20 other people that auditioned, and I was one of the ones who made it. You know, the thing was, Teddy Riley was on the show, Heavy D, 357, and a couple others, and we all, you know, did our thing, man. And like I said, he signed me right on the spot, and the rest is history.
So is it a song or a song that somebody was already doing, or you did your own original music or whatnot when he signed you?
I did a rendition of Goodbye Love by Aaron Hall.
Oh, wait a minute. Not his song.
Yeah, and what happened was Hammer called Teddy down, and Teddy came to the room, came down, who was auditioning that. He was like, yo, what you got? He said, listen to this kid right here. And I sung it, you know, and he was like, yo, man, Hammer, if you don't sign this kid, I'm signing New Jack Swing. He's like, no, don't worry about it, I got him, baby. Yo, we're gonna bust the records. It happened just like that.
Wow.
And I was young, I was like 19, so I was like, dude, don't believe you. Hold up. Gotta call my mama. I gotta call my mama, dude, because I'm still in school. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So we called my mom, man, and Henry talked to my mother, and he was like, she's like, yeah, take him with you. If that's what he wanna do. You know, I was playing football.
Yeah.
So I was a linebacker.
I was about to say, what position?
Shoot them. Linebacker down there. It was crazy, man. I was a walk-on anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had a full scholarship at another school, but then it's another story. But the other school tripped on me and put my scholarship in half to get to another cat they wanted. When they did that, I said, forget it, I'm gone.
And you ended up in Grambling.
Went up in Grambling.
With the legendary coach,
Eddie Robinson.
Eddie Robinson.
The legendary Eddie
Rest
Robinson.
in peace, Eddie Robinson.
Winning this black coaching history, yeah.
Wow. So you
But he didn't like Cash from Arkansas.
Yeah.
He didn't Louisiana really either.
Yeah, you know, can I ask you about that? What part of Arkansas you from?
El Dorado.
What is
I represent El Dorado.
Okay.
El Dorado, Arkansas is an oil town, homie. Straight oil. Boom.
Man, okay,
Made-
so they rich down there.
The Murphys stay there. Y'all can see the Murphy oil station. I mean,
Oh,
Murphy
at
gas station.
Walmart.
Murphy USA. and all
Okay,
that.
I see that.
That's my town. They billionaires,
Wow.
zillionaires.
Woo! Wait.
So you got with him. First of all, you around legends.
Yeah,
Teddy Riley,
yeah.
Aaron Holland. So were you starstruck at any point?
No,
I mean, you know you was young.
no. I'm telling you, the only person I ever got starstruck over was Michael Jackson.
You met Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah. Met Michael Jackson. And Mike was like, yo, it was a trip, man. And when I seen him, I like, that's really him. I like, you know
What Michael Jackson around the year? Was this Jam? Was this Bad?
back in the 90s, like early 90s.
Okay.
This is Michael
Ran to
Jackson.
the top.
This is the Mike that bleached his skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't Mike from back in the day.
Okay.
He had the hoodie on, he put his hoodie down. What happened was, we were standing in the Sheraton Hotel over in North Hollywood. And he came over, and come to find out, Mike was right below us, floor below us. So his bodyguards came, or they look like CIA agents or whatever. They came and knocked on the door and asked who was in the room. They're like, who are you calling? Let's ask who in the room or whatever. Right?
It's awkward.
Yeah, and I was like, I got this whole floor blocked out. So it's like the glove one will speak to you.
The glove.
Yeah. The glove one. Yeah, real tough. And like, yo, can you hold it down? Because he's trying to get some rest below you.
Right.
And Ham was like, what? Ham? What? Obviously, Michael Jackson, D Mike? I said, yeah, the glove one. Tell Mike, come tell me if he want me to stop doing
You can do the typewriter doing
Yeah, he can do that. He just stomped on the floor.
Yeah.
So after he did that, man, about 20 minutes later, they came back, and Mike was with him. And we was all in the room, we was in the rehearsal, getting ready for the video, Too Legit to Quit. And Mike stepped out around, and had his hoodie on, and put his hoodie down. He said, hi, man. He talked real soft like that for real. And stepped around, and he said, Michael Jackson, D Mike. What's up, buddy? He goes, I love your music. I love everything you're doing. And then that's when they got to it about, remember the video Too Legit to Quit?
Yeah.
James Brown and that. You know what I'm saying? He got, all that. James at the time was mad at him. I mean, James Brown was mad at Michael Jackson
Right.
because he didn't give him his props. And if you notice it, go back and see footage later where he came back later, put the cape on James at an award show.
Right.
And crown, cape like Maceo used to do.
Yeah.
And that's what it was all about, man.
Yeah.
And he said, man, James mad at you. He said, what I do? No, James not mad at me. And yeah, he's mad at him.
Right. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
a crazy story.
Yeah.
Because man, you probably got plenty of stories.
right,
Oh, yeah.
because too many people can't just say, oh, I met Michael Jackson. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you just can't say that type of stuff. And when you mean that you were starstruck, was you tongue-tied, you couldn't really say nothing, or was you just in shock, but you still was able to say something to Michael Jackson?
No, we couldn't talk to him. Hammer wouldn't allow us to talk. We was just standing there looking like it. Deers in headlights, like,
Y'all was just in the room.
I've seen everybody. I mean, I've met all the celebrities. Anybody that's somebody, I've seen them all, bro. But it was just something about Mike that was just different.
Yeah.
It's like a phenomenon, knowing that, I grew up on him, kid, mocking him, doing what he was doing. ABC, all them songs, I'm dancing. Jackson 5 was just historical. And to see him in raw form was amazing, man.
Now, speaking of MC Hammer and whatnot, there are a lot of people, or some people I heard, that think that MC Hammer was not considered hip hop or rap or anything
Or they call
like
him a
that.
sellout.
Yeah, they call him a sellout or whatnot. Like, what do you? And I know you probably heard it before. Like, what do you say to people that say that stuff about MC Hammer when he was a great icon?
And he was right there with him.
Yeah.
And everything.
Let me tell you right now, like I told you, what happened to him was phenomenal. Phenomenon. He was street in the beginning. Remember Pump It Up? They put him in the mid.
Yeah. Oh, Pump It Up, Pump It Up.
Yeah, Pump It Up.
Wait
Pump
for
the
it.
Bump came later.
Yeah.
All of those. You know what I'm saying? Hammer, I am. All those.
Yeah.
With 357.
Yeah.
All the, I was with 357 too. I did a record with them back in the day called We Like It Wild and Loose. But what I'm telling you is, Hammer was always street. He just became more popular. And Hammer had to explain it to us. He said, look, as I grow, I become more popular. That's why they call you pop artists. I grew from the hood and went to mainstream.
Right.
I didn't choose this. They chose me.
Right, right.
Meaning the people. Like I said, I tell every artist right today, even myself, you ain't nothing until the people make you who you are. You can say whoever you want to be and do all that, but you cannot be.
That's true.
Put a name, because a lot of them is still titles. Say that this, you're not that. You ain't no GOAT. You ain't no GOAT. You ain't get enough to make yourself become a GOAT. You got to pay dues.
Right.
It's years and years of sacrifice and strife, man, to be that person.
Right.
And Hammer was always respected, but yeah, they started up the crazy rumors. You know, he was a sellout.
Yeah.
But Hammer broke barriers for all the cats.
Absolutely. He got a lot of people paid.
LL Cool J, Queen Latifah, all of them, before they even started doing sitcoms. Hammer was doing that. You remember Hammer used to have a dog.
Yeah.
We had our own cartoon.
I used to watch cartoon.
Cartoon.
Cartoon. We had our own shoes.
Yeah.
See, shoes. British Knight.
Yeah.
British Knight was one of our main sponsors. So it was like, he was doing the KFC and Pepsi. And matter of fact, they did one of our tours.
Wow.
You know,
Was that his pants too?
no, Hammer got those pants really from Bobby Brown.
I'm about to say Bobby Brown always
Bobby,
had them, man.
Bobby was friendly. Bobby my partner too, man, but Bobby was crazy. This is a story they don't talk about no more. Bobby in Boston, back in the day, Bobby pulled a plug on us. But I wasn't with Hammer when it happened.
Yeah.
It's right before I got with Hammer. But they told me the story. And there was a Boston Hammer performing, and the music, Hammer came the headliner.
Right.
Whatever, Bobby didn't like it. No, he didn't come to headliner. He was, after that, he became headliner.
Yeah.
Before then, Hammer was cutting up and doing so good, Bobby couldn't stand it, he got mad. Bobby went over to the side of the board and yanked the chorus out.
Get the hell
Make the
out.
music stop.
Doing the performance.
But Hammer kept going. They just kept saying, go Hammer, go Hammer, go.
Oh, so he couldn't stop the song. Yeah, he couldn't stop the song.
You know, hey, look, I got chill one thing, that's the only man too, bro. In my life I've ever seen, I got chill bumps on my own watching them dance. I like this dance.
All energy.
Whoa! I mean, unexplainable energy. It's like he came from somewhere else, man.
Did you ever watch the Hammer? You know they did the biopic. Or
Yes.
You ever watch that? Was that accurate?
No, it wasn't. It was all over the place. What they did was they went around and talked to people in the crew
Yeah.
and got their opinions about stuff, and it wasn't real.
Because y'all gotta watch the
unauthorized.
shows you have with Hammer. Have you done several shows now? I know he was on with Hammer.
Me?
No, your podcast when you had Hammer on.
No, he ain't been on my.
He ain't been on there yet.
No. It's other people grabbing material, man, and putting it together.
Okay, gotcha.
Doing stuff around the country. And let me verify something.
Yeah.
You said something a while ago. You said Boss Talk 101. That's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Boss Talk 101, my partner in Texas, CEO.
That's right. Okay.
CEO is the one with that. He has the real big, and he brought me on.
Gotcha.
I'm like a little brother.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not my podcast. I had to clarify that, y'all.
I appreciate it. Definitely.
Clarification.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So what do you think about Hammer now? Do you think he still would, if he came out right now, you think he could pop right now?
Hammer will be just like R. Kelly. Well, not R. Kelly, but
No.
Clarify that. If he came out right now with a tour, he would sell out all around the world. All around the world, because the world is waiting on something like that. It's been so negative, so much negative energy out in the music industry. They saw him come back out like, man, they would sell out like that. So he would pack it out. Not no regular Coliseum, come on, arenas. Hammer, they would come see Hammer. And you know what's so great about it? Every nationality and every color in the world.
Like Hammer, they love Hammer.
They
They love Hammer.
That's true, we saw it, man.
So do you think he'll ever do some new music?
I talked to him maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. He's talking about going back on. You know, Hammer's 62 years old now.
Yeah.
You know, but he had a knee surgery and a couple other things, man. Ham ain't really, he wants to get out there and do it. He's holding back. I'm gonna say this too, while y'all watching. Last year when they had the 50 Hip Hop Awards,
Right.
there was a couple of hip hop artists they didn't have on the show. They're supposed to be showing love and homage to, and they wound up giving the Lifetime Achievement to Busta Rhymes.
Right.
No disrespect to Busta Rhymes. I love him for everything he's done though, but I don't feel like Busta got the award. It belonged to my guy. I'm just blowing Ham. Straight up.
And you know what?
Down.
And I be thinking that same thing. I be like, how y'all be giving these lifetime? Like I said, no disrespect to any people that actually get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's timing. Like, how you gonna give it to someone that's still relevant in the game?
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give it to someone that's like, they done did it, they done accomplished it, they done achieved it, and that is where they get the achievement award.
Let me say this.
Like, it is achievement.
Something you can look up.
Okay.
No other rapper in the game right to this day has did triple nickel, diamond, triple diamond. Hammer's the only artist ever did triple diamond. Triple diamond. The only rap artist ever.
I
In
didn't
the
know
history
that. I didn't
of
know
rap.
that.
Look it up.
Has anybody ever came close?
No.
Wow.
We had a couple of them did a little something, but individual, because you know the people don't sell albums no more. Everybody did it down.
Yeah.
Hammer
So,
getting it.
I want to get back to something you said earlier. Now, you sang your audition for Hammer. You sang Aaron Hall.
Yeah.
And you got some stories about Aaron Hall. And
Right.
You can clarify, elaborate on that for the people.
Right. Because there was a reason why he smiled when he said he sung Aaron Hall's song.
I was signed to Hammer, Buster Records.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know at the time because I was 19, 20 years old. I was in Catch 22. I was signed to Busted Management and signed to Busted Records. Automatic on the rip, that's conflict of interest.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm under the same umbrella, which I was cool with it,
Right.
but I didn't know no better. So everything I did for the company was published by Busted Publishers. Hammer owned everything.
Right.
And I didn't know I didn't own nothing. And when I did the record, me, my friend Ephraim Galloway, and Derek Hall, no relations to Aaron Hall
Okay.
whatsoever. Different Hall, but he's from Oakland. Dope brother. Man, did the record came out as a raw form. Hammer's brother heard it. And he's like, okay, you put this on the album. I'm like, yeah, because I was getting ready for my new album.
Right.
And Aaron came over, Hammer's brother started managing all old groups. Brownstone, Dougie Fresh, Heavy D when he was living,
Yeah.
Aaron Hall, Ralph Tresvant from New Edition.
Right.
All of them was
This
over
was
there.
Aaron Hall was solo.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
we went solo. And like Steve Russell Hart, that's my brother right there, man.
Gotcha.
From
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So we was all
The
over
lead
there,
singer,
man.
the shortest one?
Yeah, the little singer, yeah.
Now, he had a lot of Michael Jackson time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
definitely, he loved me. But the record, Aaron heard the record and said, yo, my boy Benito sounds just like you. Remember, he signed him years ago.
You wrote that record?
Yeah. He
Okay.
started playing. He said, man, I want that record. I want that record. I said, okay, you want the record? So Lewis did it like this. I was an upcoming artist. You ready to come on my album, but I ain't came out with nothing yet. So Lewis said, I'm gonna sell the record. Hammer's brother.
Oh,
And he sold it to Aaron. Lou Silas, rest of soul in peace, Mr. Lou Silas, over MCA for Aaron's album. Not bragging, but I'm for them pop my
Hey,
head.
talk your shit.
yeah, talk your shit. This your moment right here.
If you
Talk-
notice, after that record came out, it was a big record for Aaron. I Miss You.
I miss you.
Woo. He had another record or two, but they never hit like I Miss You. Jack God Works. I heard the song when I was home visiting my mother for Christmas, and I said, Mama, that's my song, but that ain't me singing. Somebody done changed my verses up, right? Because if I call Hammer immediately, he tell me, yo, don't worry about we saw that song, we saw this on the Aaron Hall. Don't worry about Benito. Come on, you get back, you write some more songs. My mother told me the same thing. Yeah, you write some more songs, so don't trip, son. I'm like, but Mom, I love that record. That's my record.
Right.
I put my, a lot into that. Anyway,
Wow.
get back. Years later, the record came out. Big, blew up, right? Bam.
Absolutely.
2-3 million.
Video.
Yeah, it did. It did. It did.
Him and another guy wound up getting a publishing deal with Warner Chappell in LA. $250,000 deal.
Oh my God.
My friend I was dating at the time, she worked at Warner Chappell in the publishing department. She was on the staff. They went in, she came and told me, baby, Aaron got a deal today off that record. Then what they said, they want to have 10 more I Miss Yous. I said, okay, cool.
Tell them call me up.
But it wasn't like that. They did their own thing.
Right.
They submitted them about 3-4 months later, all 10 songs. Then the meeting, none of these songs sound like I Miss You. Oh, what is this? What's that flavor, that feeling?
Right.
You didn't have it.
Yeah, yeah.
You left me out.
Yeah,
You left my guy.
Right.
You left my guy, Derek, to play keys. You left him out.
Yeah.
You left out Ephraim. You left him out.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna have that flavor and that feel. They wound up losing the deal.
Wow.
And I said, thank you.
I wrote mysterious
That's
way.
right, that's what I said.
Mysterious
Wow.
way. Oh,
And I'm
man.
gonna tell you something, this really got me, bro. When I finally got to the kitchen with Aaron and been to sit down and talk, I said, Aaron, how you? He said, look, he said, just like this. Aaron, that's what you better. He said, you should have handled your business. And I couldn't say nothing.
There's business.
He said, you can't get mad at me for doing a record and making a hit. I mean, it was a hit already, but
Right.
You didn't have your business. And I said, okay. I couldn't really argue with that.
Yeah.
But don't say, but at the same time, you didn't even have a chance to even handle your business. Like you said, you haven't came up with nothing, but at the same time, you wrote it, and I'm over here trying to figure out how can they still sell something without consolidating.
Because I signed my publishing.
Yeah.
My writers, what they always say, never sell your publishing. I didn't know I didn't sell it. I just signed it away.
Because you didn't own the publishing.
That's right.
So they own the publishing. They do what they want
Yeah,
to.
that's right.
Because you're under them.
And administer to anybody that wanted to. And they did. And like I said, they ain't been nothing since.
So do you wish that, you know what I'm saying, looking at your life now, do you wish that the younger you knew the business or knew the name instead of signing that paper and signing publisher way, you wish you would do that before you signed it?
After that happened, that's when I got in the trenches. I got right up under Hammer's brother Lewis. Louis Burrell is still my inspiration. I love Louis Burrell to death. That's my guy, man. That's Hammer's big brother. Louis Burrell took Hammer literally from making $3,000 a night to $30,000. Not 1, 2, 3 days, overnight.
God.
Like one phone call. My brother do no more shows under 30,000. He's the hottest thing on the planet right now. You gonna play us? Hammer also did this. I tell you about the breaking the records people don't know about. Hammer made a deal with Capitol. He said, if I ship pre-gold or platinum, I want a brand new Ferrari. He said, okay, bet. So we pre-shipped 2 million. Pre-orders. You can't touch this out. When I sold like 40, $50 million, 40, $50 million copies to this day. Yeah, that one. So yeah, we had a party. In LA. And when Hammer came outside, the Ferrari was outside with a big old ribbon on it. Said, Hammer, he's your car.
Yep, you did it.
They couldn't deny it.
Yeah, they did.
Brand new.
What can they say?
I rode it a couple times too. I don't like the car. It's far too little.
I mean, they do it.
Man, them cars small.
I can't fit in.
I was like this.
The roof is well. I know I can't fit in.
Yeah, you know, you can
I'm
This
terrible.
is before SUVs and all
Yeah,
that.
you do like Shaq. You get yours extended.
Then we got Benito in the building, man. You feel me, man? You know what I'm saying? So, is it true? Because you work with, you know what I'm saying, you still know with MC Hammer to this day. Is it true that he really went broke?
No, that's a false statement. As the brother Minister Farrakhan would say, that's a fallacious statement.
Damn, you sounded like him.
Yes, my
I'll get you
brother.
back together.
We'll talk about that too. I met Farrakhan twice.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, talk to him, really talk to him. No, Hammer was never broke. From regular people, lives, they would think he was. At the time of him filing bankruptcy, Hammer had $30 million in the bank.
How's he broke then?
That's right. Like when he went on Oprah, and all, and told her, by y'all means I'm broke. But everybody regular mean, even $1 million in the hood is a lot of money. But Hammer still had $30 million. He had to save his assets because everybody was coming suing him. He had all kind of lawsuits coming. Everybody from sexual harassment. I mean, he wasn't doing it. It's people in the crew. You know? And then girls were coming back. Everybody trying to get paid because he said it was over. I remember sitting on the plane. He said, Benito, man, I'm finna go take a break. I said, what finna do? He said, the tour is over. He said, you lucky, you got a record deal. So we bought a franchise, you bought a label. Because when I first signed with Hammer, coming out of Grambling, 19, before I turned 20, I signed a contract with him. My contract was $350,000. That's why the numbers, but the threes, but that's my numbers.
Yeah.
Threes makes. And I thought I was rich. And he gave me, your advancement gonna be $100,000. What?
Right, you're 19 and 19. Right.
He said the other $250 gonna go towards your, you're gonna have 3 commercial videos, all your producers, paying the writers and all that, what are we doing, and all that kind of stuff. But I was still young as a writer, so they had other people writing for me, like Phil the Pilot, the guy that's can function.
Yeah.
He was our band director on tour. He was after all them years.
Okay.
So, yeah, man, Hammer was never broke, no.
Okay.
And he had to file, I think he stayed bankruptcy for like 7 years. And you're gonna get some other stuff too. That's when Hammer went over and got Suge Knight
Yeah.
with Death
Yeah,
Row.
he did.
And then that's the Pumps in the Bump.
Pumps One came before that.
Okay.
That was the last hurrah before
Gotcha.
they tried to blackball him in Hollywood.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate you clarifying that because I'm telling you, dog, that's a running rumor, dog. That
It's just the narrative that they put out there.
They had other rumors like the Hammer bought the police cars in Oakland. The task force, because they had a system out there called a Hammer Time. And they was going around busting cats in the street, Oakland. throwing them in the paddy wagon, had Hammer Time on the paddy wagon, had on the belly of the helicopters, and everybody, and we had just got the key to the city, Oakland. And that happened, everybody started rumors. First they were saying Too Short said it. You know, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Right,
Just talk,
right.
and whatever. And the city started hating him, man.
Wow.
The city started hating him.
Man.
Did he explain to y'all when he said it's over the reason behind? Did he just want to take a break? Was he coming back? Like, how did that? What happened toward the end that was just like?
Here's the side they never talk about. Finances was messed up. We was with Hammer, and all of a sudden the label. Hammer had an open checkbook. Kappa gave him open to do whatever he wanted to do. With his label, whatever. You making us millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Right.
$9 million came unaccounted for.
Mm.
Where does the money go? Race horses, race cars, fearless spending, doing the most. Which his brother Lewis spent a lot of money,
Yeah.
but Hammer did too. And wasn't really counting the books. Like Biggie said, you gotta have lawyers watching lawyers.
Yeah.
They were stealing, you
Yeah.
know, because all the money was coming in so fast, you can keep up with everything.
Yeah.
And then they put him in a bad position. So he said, I'm forced to file bankruptcy. He's the part of keeping the most, but he told that I'm gonna sell my house, my dream house. Before it even done, it was just dirt and grass. We up there looking at it in Fremont, California. I put my house right here. I'm in a 70-car garage right here, Benito. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Put a swimming pool, you swim inside the house and outside with a waterfall. That's what we film pumps him up at.
Yeah.
With a waterfall. I'm there with all these visions coming out his head.
I know he had the Hammer Time gate.
Yeah, everything what he wanted to do. That house cost $17 million. But he only sold it for $8 million. So he was in a hole.
Yeah.
But that was his dream home on a big old hill on the side of Fremont, California. Overlooking the mountains. It was like a god.
Yeah.
And they took it, man.
Wow.
Man.
Took him down.
Devastating.
Damn, that's devastating. You know what I'm saying?
My God, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I know you got lots and lots and lots of stories.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into Mr. Benito himself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got some music as well, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So after they stole your song, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you got any more I Miss Yous type of vibes or type of, you know what I'm saying, things on your album and songs that you got? You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a record out right now that's streaming live right now. It's called Benito, Just Wanna Love You. It's gonna remind you of Charlie Wilson / Aaron Hall. A lot of people hear me like, you sound like that same? We sound alike. Everybody in life sounds like other people.
Right.
So
You're gonna have a person that's Aaron Hall.
Yeah.
Well, that was R. Kelly when he first came out.
Yeah.
He was Aaron Hall too.
Everybody said that he stole, R. Kelly stole Aaron Hall's style. And Aaron even said it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like that, man.
It's all of them.
I can tell you a quick story real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Do your show.
Hammer had a chance to sign R. Kelly. He didn't.
What?
Wow.
I remember meeting Robert Kelly. I remember meeting him in Chicago. And Hammer said, I already got to do something like that, like Aaron Hall started to do. And he's right there, man, Benito. He's like, oh, okay.
So you're the reason he didn't sign.
Yeah. But listen, he came in with his manager and everything, and Kim sounded good then. And then like a year later, I was like, Hammer. He's like, what? Remember that dude that came in the room? His name Robert Kelly. He said, yeah, his name is R. Kelly now. In the public announcement, they got a song called Fly, Fly, Fly. He said, y'all heard that record? He comes on the church, kind of blowing up. I said, yeah, that was him. Yeah. And then later, he kept coming with the hits. That's the same dude, man. Right? I made a mistake. But yeah, man.
He was by himself. He wasn't with public announcement when he came in.
No, he's by himself.
Oh,
By himself.
Wow.
man. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying, sweet, you know what I'm saying, you brought it up. Do you think that, well, let me ask you this, did you sense that what he was doing, when he started growing up, did you sense that that's what he was doing? Do you believe that that's what he was doing? Or do you feel like, I don't really know yet. His personal life.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like, his personal life. Do you feel like he was really doing that? Or do you feel like, I don't know yet. I really don't know all the
You know what? I can't even speak on that, homie. You know, because I never did. I didn't hang out or be around him like this. So it was just, you know, basically what everybody was saying, rumors or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm, you know, basically speaking on the ones I knew, hung out with and knew as personal people or whatever.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even know nobody really in this camp, really.
Okay.
You know, did our own thing.
Like you said, I know him to regret that and not signing that nigga right there.
Let me tell you some more. We need some more.
Real.
He had just signed Naughty by Nature. Queen Latifah brought him over. He went sign Naughty by Nature. He didn't sign Brownstone. He didn't sign Vanilla Ice. But he came out and went on tour with us.
Yeah. I was about to say that about at the same time.
Man, several groups, man. He had a chance to sign on his label, but he wouldn't, because at the time, he already had enough of us.
Yeah.
You know, there's only a couple of us that came out. I never came out with an album with him.
I
did all these songs with him, but I never came with my own album. It was just stuck in the library.
Because he had so many people on staff.
Was there a reason behind you didn't film out one?
Well, it was
a waste of time.
Yeah, get in line. While I was in line, they was setting me up. Okay, the Too Legit to Quit album. Still sold about 10, 15 million albums worldwide now, right? I'm on that album, I'm on 6 songs. I'm featured on 5. I'm in the videos and everything. You go back and look it up on YouTube, you'll see them.
Oh, we want to look at it.
Go look them up. You see me in all the videos and everything. You're Not Passing By. Me, Hammer, Tremaine Hawkins on the mountainside. I had a hot top fade back then. You know.
Oh, okay.
I was much slimmer. You know, Gaining Momentum. I have Bright on that song. The hook. You know, the Gaining Momentum.
Yeah.
And then the parts of the girl song, Saja. I wrote her parts. I wrote my own. I sung it. The end of the video, you see me at the end, in the middle, tuxedo, singing my parts. Find Yourself a Friend. Living in a World Like This. What's the last one? Yes, last song. I can't think. My mind going blank. Anyway.
But you was on the song?
Yeah, I'm on the album. My name is on the back of you see it. Featuring Benito. No, introducing Benito. That's why Hammer did. He didn't want to put featured on there. He was just put on there introducing because he was actually introducing me to the world to come out. So, situation. Jodeci was on tour with us. Devontae came to my room one night with his manager. They sit me down, put $15,000 on the table. I'm like, what is that for? What you doing, bro? He said, I want you to come and manage some of my groups for me back in New York or Jersey. Got a place for you in Jersey. I'm like, D, stop playing, man. He said, no, I'm serious. And he made me realize something, but at the same time, I'm a Scorpio, so my loyalty to my people.
Yeah.
I want a ship jumper. I want to jump ship. And he's like, yo, man, I want you to manage my groups. I said, Devontae, if it hadn't been for Hammer, I wouldn't be in you.
Right.
I wouldn't be here.
Right.
So what I look like, he said, look, man, the way you made me start thinking. They always try to plant that seed.
Yeah.
How long you been with Hammer?
Ooh.
4 years. Okay. When your album coming out? What do you keep telling you?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, don't come out soon, man. How long you been telling you that? 3, 4 years? I said, look, man. I said, look, really, Hammer don't need you, bro. He can send you back into the studio with anybody. He's instantly Hammer. He's Hammer. And you can go studio with Teddy Rock, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, all the great producers. He put you anywhere, man. He don't need you singing the hooks on stage and everything. So he keep you there, pacifying you, bro. It ain't about you, it's about him. I like, well, it's always been about him. What you talking about? I'm just an additive
Right.
to what he's doing.
Right.
No, bro. I'm telling you. No. He don't plan on coming out with this stuff. That's okay. Yeah, I've been 4 years. But something again that I did. Hey, bro, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Stop listening to that boy.
Right. Right.
He established. He Jodeci.
Right.
They're going to keep on going, do what they're doing. You know. And Hammer gave them a chance to catapult and do what they're doing. You know, we was also Boys and Men was on tour with us too. So then I looked at it later when everything was over. I said, I'm glad I didn't do that because Devontae had Missy. He had Elgin, who really name is Genuine.
Yeah.
He was on the road with us the whole time with Joseph and everything. He also had Sister, which is Missy now.
Missy's group.
And he had Timberland. Her name was the producer's song.
Yep.
When they broke up, Missy and Timberland linked up and did their thing, and look how big they came.
Yeah.
They grabbed Genuine.
Yeah.
They grabbed, you know what I'm saying? Leah did it through Barry Hankerson.
Okay.
That's how he wound up linking with that. The deal.
Okay.
You know, but it was the other cat. The other cat, one of them, Magoo.
Magoo, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think one of them passed.
Oh, you talking about the player?
Last year.
Oh, Magoo passed.
Magoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, another cat who was on their label. So, you know, yeah, man, it was go way back, man. Jodeci.
Wow.
So did you ever ask him about that after you started thinking, like, you know what, why hasn't my album came out? Did they
No.
make it? Like, you never ever asked
I told my
Even
mother.
to this day.
No, I told my mother about it. He didn't probably seen it before, but I heard it. But I told my mother. My mom was like, "Baby, He took you from here, took you all around the world. Don't mess with that. Let that go. The devil trying to plant a seed. The things you've done, people would have loved to have done. The place you've been in this world, they'll never go. They'll never see. Don't betray him. I said, Mama, I'm not, Mama. I said, but that little money wasn't nothing though. 15,000, that wasn't nothing back then.
Yeah.
If you had 150,000, no, I'm just not playing. I'm playing like
But
that.
I don't know. You can hit him with the, what Aaron Hall hit you with. It's just business.
Nah, but man, look.
Because that's what he hit you with
Look,
the
I'm gonna
publishing
tell
deal with
I'm
our
gonna tell you something about us, man. We're gonna go. Our tour, I've never seen another tour like ours. And there'll probably never be another one like ours. When I say Hammer took care of everybody, who's family, man? Who's family for real? It wasn't that fake stuff you see now. Cats go on the road and they fall out. They fall to DJ and all that. They talking bad, I'm crazy. We had a network of people from all around the world. California, New York, Arkansas, Louisiana, Hawaii, Kansas City, Miami, you name it. Houston,
So they were just recruiting from
Detroit,
everywhere.
Chicago. I mean, everybody's from all over.
Wow.
Hammer would just grab you, pick them up, put them on the road, we go.
Wow.
And put them in, man.
Hammer sound like a real solid dude, man.
Then too, on top of that, here you go too. How many brothers you know can go in and talk to the warden of the prisons or talk to the parole board about letting these cats come on the road? You know they gangsters, you know they killers, you know they done did bad things. Like he said, but I believe in giving y'all a second chance.
Yeah.
Well, they won't do it, I will. Because he grew up under the era of, like I said, Felix Mitchell and the Black Panthers and everything in Oakland. Hammer grew up in the era.
Yeah.
And that Oakland, that was all Oakland all day long.
Yeah.
So it was about helping the community. And everybody
That's
said,
what the Panthers
you
was about.
stupid. Why you helping all the people? Like, man, there's another one. Hammer paid $1 million in bills for us, bro. I know, I was right there, I seen it. $1 million in bills. We got off the tour. We had to be on tour for 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks, almost a month. Hammer, his brother Lewis said, man, give everybody, send them home, and then we come back on the road, bring everybody back. Save his money. Hammer said, nah, man, I can't do him like that. He said, you stupid. Hammer said, nah, man, I can't do my people like that. Hammer paid everybody's salary for that month so that everybody could still feed their families, take care of them. That's why, man, I hit cats talk down on him. I don't get mad, but I know it ain't real because I know when I was there. I saw it. Yeah. Russ spent $1 million in his own money on keeping everybody lit.
Man, that's real, man. That's why I say, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, to all y'all people that's out there that's hating on Hammer, that's been hating on Hammer, that's still hating on Hammer, you hear Benito? This is real shit. He lived it with Hammer. Man, quit hating on that man.
I mean, it's similar to James Brown. You know, James Brown, Boosie Colley had all these guys on his team.
James Brown. My guy. James Brown. He's right here in Georgia.
Yeah.
When James got out of prison, Hammer gave him $100,000. Hammer was at the gate and he got out. Gave him a briefcase with $100,000. Said, Godfather, I love you. That's how Hammer became the godson of James Brown. Like, he was just putting all that, they put it all together.
Yeah.
That's when that stuff happened with Michael Jackson. And all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
James so happy. And then another thing, a lot of people don't know what Hammer did. Hammer got James said, Godfather, all these cats in the rap game been stealing for you all these years. I'm gonna show you how to get your money and your publishing back from every last one of them. And every last label gonna pay you for stealing your music. And Hammer did that for James Brown. And James got millions.
Wow.
Hammer knew the business.
Cats don't even know that. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So they talk down. Hammer, man, the dude did a lot of good, man. A lot of good for a lot of people.
Man, I can't wait till y'all hear this, man, for real. I can't wait till y'all hear this.
That's real talk, man. Real talk.
So I wonder, I mean, it seemed like he's not the type of dude to be vocal, but like, I'm like, man, you need to talk your shit, because he's done so much. So he turned into Little Richard did. Like, man, I did everything. I started this. I did, you know what I'm saying? It don't seem like that's in his character, though.
Hammer also was highly intelligent. He knew a lot, man. And his brother Lewis, for real, Lewis did like Jesus. He left home at 12, 13. And Lewis was like, he read a dictionary every day, like the stuff they talk about Tupac. Lewis did the same thing. Dictionary, encyclopedia. So whenever Lewis,
Cat Wood.
yeah. So whenever Lewis would speak, it would be so prolific and so it blow your mind like, it's a black man talking like this. You know, physiologically speaking, from the initial point of view. You're like, is that Einstein? I mean, and then he'll say stuff, and you would know what he meant, but you didn't really know. You just think, You knew what he said? And he asked me, he explained to me, this is a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad because you studied it.
Right.
But he was highly intelligent man, and nobody really knew that. But everybody in the business knew, because they couldn't, another thing Lewis did for us in Hammer. We got our deal with British Knight, our deal with Pepsi, whatever. Lewis made sure, because you know they got write-offs.
Yeah.
He said, I want everything y'all got and give it to my crew. When British Knight came over here, British Knight jogging suits, we had socks, we had shoes, we had hats, we had everything they had. Pepsi and British Knight got the British bidding war over making our tour jackets. All kind of great stuff.
They want to see
What
what
that's
get
how.
it.
And when I met Mr. British Knight, you know, he's from cross seas. He's a billionaire at the time, man.
Yeah.
Dude walked up in there, man, some old turn up penny loafer shoes, some jeans with holes in the knees, and a sports jacket, an ugly sports jacket at that. With some glasses on. To my eye, Mr. British Knight. We were like, really? Yeah.
I don't know
Money,
British
man.
Knight's food.
Hey.
They don't care about money.
Right, they don't care about it. And they dress like normal people, like they ain't like
They dress like they don't care.
Right,
about
He
right.
didn't have a watch on.
Wow.
A ring or nothing. He was plain Jane. But he was a billionaire.
So he was CEO of British
That's how
Knight.
they do.
He was the owner,
Wow.
the man. And they did it for us. I remember, I never forget this boy who was in Mobile, Alabama. Pulled up to the hotel, and three semi-diesels pulled up. And I'm like, what's this? And it's delivery, British Knight. One of them had the logo on the side of the diesel. And they opened them up. They gave us all that stuff, man. And I'm like, oh no, you're not sending it back to California. We can't take all this off the road. Y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. So we got about 4 or 5 jogging suits in our bag, because we had bags on the road.
Yeah.
We had luggage, you know, and stuff heavy. Plus we had our own plane. You know, we're the only rap group I think they ever had. We had a 737 Boeing jet.
Y'all own one.
Our own plane said hammer time inside. And I think on hammer the back of the wing like this. But on the side it said hammer time.
You still got some of them British Knight here?
Man, no. I don't even know that. My sister probably got to put up in the car or something. But a lot of that stuff, man, is memorabilia.
Oh, man. What's up, man? Benito, man, you know what I'm saying? So, before we let you go, you know what I'm saying, we got some other things we want to talk to you about as far as your music as well. So, you got the music, you know what I'm saying? You say you got some hits on there.
Yeah.
If someone was to come to a concert or listen to your music, what kind of feel would they be getting when they hear your music, when they hear your stuff?
Like I've been in Southern Soul for 5 years, but I got back into my R&B. As of right now, I'm the new member of Men at Large. Went over Men at Large.
Men at Large.
The two big
are a
dudes.
group of men at large, man.
Dave Tolliver, you know.
Dave Tyler.
Yeah, Dave saying. I'm up in
Now,
his house today.
now you gotta tell us about how that started, man. That's all, man. Men at large,
Going back
dog.
to the show, you will hear a lot of R&B, the old school 90s R&B sound that we missing is coming back.
We
just did the show June the 22nd in Kansas City, Missouri. Key Sweat, Blackstreet, H-Town, Donnell Jones, and Men at Large. And that's my first debut with Men at Large.
Yeah.
Like Dave said, that was my interview or whatever. And
You got the job.
we rocked it, man, for the 12,000 in Kansas City. But that happened because give love to Dave, of course, and I give a little love to Joe Little from the Rude Boys.
Okay.
Remember, both of those acts there, they both was on the Joe Levert.
Yeah.
Joe, I love you, man. Love you, man. Joe was my guy. As a matter of fact, back in 96, 97, Joe was doing 2 songs with me right before he passed.
Really?
Whatever. Yeah, he doing 2 songs for my album. I was signed to see, I'm going to all these stories, man.
Hey, keep it going, man. It's
I am the first artist that signed with Bob Johnson of BET.
The BET, when you, yeah.
And my CEO, Ernie Singleton, who ran Motown.
people don't talk about
I know them. Bob Johnson, first black billionaire.
Right.
That we knew of.
Right.
We knew of.
We knew of,
That
yeah.
sold BT to Viacom, which now Viacom is Paramount. Sold to
Yeah.
Paramount. Anyway, I performed on the stage, in the backstage performance in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
The BT Soundstage, I mean.
Yeah, I know
BT
that's what you're
Soundstage.
talking about.
When Beyonce was, they say she was 17, she wasn't. Anyway, when Beyonce, well, Destiny Child,
Right.
LSG, when Drew was leaving,
Yeah.
Jay-Z, I think that's where he met Beyonce down at that show down in
Wow.
Florida. Man, it was just everybody, Tony Braxton, you name it. Keith, of course, Keith was there.
Yeah.
All of these cats, man, everybody in rap, because they brought them down for the festival. The host at that time was Big Legs and Robert Townsend. So you go back and look at it on BT, I'm gonna go back and look on YouTube or whatever, you'll see it. You'll see me on there. I opened up, I performed, I was the first person to perform on that stage. I christened the stage at the BT Sound Stage in Orlando, Florida. So if you ever go to Orlando, Florida, you go to the BT Sound Stage, my picture's one of the first pictures up on the wall. So you walk in, you see me, I got the hat on like Biggie. So,
You got to say it. Is that a pose? Give me a pose one more time.
so, you know, you had that, and along with everybody else, man, it's just I'm just bringing back great memories, man. I ain't talked about that in so long.
Excellent.
Man, you know
I
what?
got a resume that stretches.
Next time I go to Orlando, I gotta go to BT South.
Right, you gotta check it out.
Peep this out. The record I told you about a while ago, Too Legit to Quit, January of this year, made 33 years. That just makes me, I'm like, man.
And you got writing credit on
33 years ago, yeah. To this day.
That's
To
excellent.
this day.
So that brings to you're here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So you're getting an award. Like what's going on with that? How that happen?
Miss Debbie Ireland called me. She's one of the coordinators of the Atlanta Radio and Television Awards. It's like could be a lot of people there. Show and actors and all that. You know what I'm saying, as well as people in music. A lot of prestigious people that's here in the Atlanta area and around the country that came down, and that's the reason why I'm here. You know, to get my award on Sunday night. So I'm looking forward to that, man. And I just say that it's really crazy to me how things happen. You know, other people. I'm in Arkansas, right? I'm in El Dorado. That's my hometown. So I'm there. I'm living my life. But at the same time, you know, it just feels good, man, if your people of you, that pick you to do just like BT and everything else. You know. But yeah, I'm also. I just got the notification Thursday that I won. I got a documentary. So I got a documentary. Y'all gotta watch my documentary. It's out right now. It's on Tubi. It's on YouTube. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Film Hub. I'm on 7 channels.
Okay.
The documentary's on 7
The documentary on 7 channels right now.
Wow.
To speak. Been out.
What's it called?
Benito, Behind the Hammer.
Wow.
Benito, Behind the Hammer.
Let me write that down. I got
Benito, Behind the Hammer. If you ain't seen it, go watch my documentary. If y'all don't want to pay for it, I wish I paid for it because I know. But you can watch me for free on YouTube. You can watch me for free on Tubi. You know, all the black people watch Tubi.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, Benito Behind the Hammer. And it explains a lot of things. You know, you'll see what I got going on. And you know, talking about a lot of old stories about how things happen with them because ain't nobody else did it. I don't know why they feel like they're scared. It's all our life story.
Right,
So why not? But I was one of the ones that wasn't afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
I know my history, so.
And we be trying to get people to tell their story, but like you said, you know, people just scared to tell their story for some reason. I don't know what it is.
So we appreciate you telling your story, talking your truth about
So
what happened
good.
in your life.
So
I mean, it's important. It's history. It's black history. It's us.
Yes, I'm going back to my situation with my documentary. Yeah, I just told you, I got the word that I won for best documentary at the it's called BIFA. That's a Black Independent Film Association in Houston, Texas. I just won.
Man.
Congrats.
I just won that. Yeah, that's coming up. And it's great, man. My first award this year. It's coming up in October. And to all the staff, you know, members there, yeah, I appreciate every last one of y'all for making me and choosing my documentary over all the thousands of submissions from around the world. I happen to win. So it must be something good they liked about it. But yeah, man, it's in October 3rd through the 6th in Houston, Texas. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And I'm performing.
Oh, look, hey, you got to. Benito still got the voice.
The
So, you
award
know
show's
what I'm
over that
saying?
Sunday on the 6th. I'm performing tonight. And Nephew Chummy is the host.
Okay, Nephew Tommy. Okay, I know
One
Nephew
of the
Tommy.
VPs of the show.
Nephew Tommy.
And one of the guys that created Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, he used to be with the Black Panthers. Back in the day, he walked with Martin and a couple others. Jesse and the rest of them.
Is that how you got in with Farrakhan?
No, I'll tell you about it in a second. Shout out to my girl also, Miss Denise Neor Smith. She's the vice president of BIFA.
Okay.
She's doing her thing. She's an actress,
Shout out
actor.
to her.
Yeah, doing her thing, man. Big.
Excellent.
And you too, cousin Lisa.
What's up, cousin Lisa?
You know what I'm saying? So since he brought it back up, Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and jump right into it. How did that come about, man?
First time I met Minister It was in and out thing. He was up in the room with him. We was in Chicago, but that night was a tragedy for us. It was a murder.
Sorry to hear that.
Michael Bivens was there. Come see his boys him in. TLC was on the road with us then, and plus some Hammer Crew. One of our the bodyguard for boys him in, and his other bodyguard, Khalil, got killed. Khalil Roundtree, and the other bodyguard, Quadri, got shot in the leg because he was fighting the dude with the gun. The dude shot him in the leg. He would have killed him too. He could have.
Yeah.
And it was just work, it's bad. I went in the room, and Fair comes in there talking to Hammer. And I Brother Minister, you know, okay. But when I really got to talk to Minister was like 3-4 years later, back in LA, instead of Los Angeles. And I went to Jim Brown party gathering.
Yeah.
You know Jim Brown, the football player?
Absolutely.
Oh, most definitely.
Jim was doing his party and went up there. Farrakhan was there, Ice Cube, Don Cheadle,
Yep.
John Amos,
I know all these
time.
people.
Just to name a few.
Right.
A couple of celebrities. Oh yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. Now I mean this distinctly. Cuba go to ask Farrakhan. He'll say, Brother Farrakhan, you know, my wife is Caucasian, and you know my son is mixed, so I got a question. How should I raise my son? Farrakhan said, that's simple. You raise him black. And he's like, why you say that? I want to understand. He said, because no matter what you do in his life, he's always going to be known as a black boy.
Yeah.
Or a black man.
You got his voice.
You got your blood in his body, son. So don't let him know that. I said, no, his mother and them can't teach him how to be a black man. They can never do that.
Right.
Only you can do that, son. So, on real spit, man. No BS.
Yeah.
I'm over there, I got my all black suit on, my black, I come in them, not militant, but I was clean,
Yeah.
right? Blacked out. So I'm sitting there just chilling by the pool. All of a sudden, 2 dudes walk up to me. I know they Muslim, both times. I said, yeah, what's up? Excuse me, my brother, brother minister wants to meet you. I said, who? He said, you know, I'm like, I ain't know. Brother minister. I said, Mr. Farrakhan. He said, yeah, that's okay. So they walked me over and I said, hey, y'all, I got it. But when I got over there to him, they surround him like a diamond.
Yeah.
Right? Surround him,
Yeah.
protect him. He said, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
He said, young man, who might you be? I said, my name is Benito. That ain't your real name, brother. That ain't your real name. He said, but it's okay. He said, where you from? I said, I'm from Arkansas. Arkansas. Okay. I've been to Arkansas before. We got a chapter out there, I believe. Little Rock, Pine Bluff. I said, yes, sir, you do. He said, look, you gotta be from the South. Them gold teeth in your mouth. I said, yes, sir, sure, most definitely. He said, okay. He said, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm a singer. You sing? I said, brother minister. I said, excuse me, I cut you off. I said, but I met you a couple years ago. It was under some crazy circumstances, but I remember seeing you in Chicago. Remember the night, Khalil Roundtree, the guy, when we used to visit MC Hammer, I used to sing, oh, you used to sing for the Hammer Man? Well, you know, I played too. I played the violin. I said, yes, sir. I said, I remember meeting you that night, but you know, we didn't want to perform on me like right now. Right. They all laughing and stuff, but I said, brother minister, I said, you know, you need to talk to my son here. He has a chapter. You here in LA? I said, yes, sir. Talk to my son, he's in Compton. He has a Compton chapter. Get with him and y'all need, hey, brother. I see you're a strong brother. I said, you try to recruit me, but I'm not going to. I said, what's it? He said, okay. He said,
First Devontae.
Yeah. It's okay, son. It's okay. But listen, though, Benito is not your real name. It's your name. I said, my father's name. My daddy's name is Benny. His name is Benito. Okay. He said, but listen. I said, can I say something, Farrakhan? He said, yeah, go ahead. What you got, brother? I said, I love what y'all do, man. I said, but I can't leave my pork chops, my chitlins. He was like, man, he said, hold on, brother. You eating all that trash, brother. That's bad for your body. He said, but I understand you got the slave mentality from the South. You don't know no better. I said, I don't care what you say. About lose down the hot sauce. Right. My bread is over.
When the last time you had a pork chop, Farrakhan?
Yeah, never. But he was like, I understand you, brother. He said, but I have to say something to you. I saw you standing over there and you look strong, brother. I'm like, and I didn't see you with nobody. I asked Jim, I said, who is that guy? He said, he didn't know who you was. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, but I know who he is. He said, well, how did you get in the function? I said, my publicist got me here. He said, oh, okay. I'm glad you came, brother. I'm glad I got you to talk to you. I said, yes, sir. We got to meet you too.
That's
Shake his
what's up,
hand.
man. That's what's up.
Louis, the real Louis Farrakhan.
That's what's up, man. Wow. Wow.
Man, you got some
Very
stories.
cool.
I gotta check out the documentary.
Right.
I gotta check out the documentary.
Watch that
Right.
Benito behind the hammer.
And all this is documentary?
Yes, most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got you right.
Oh yeah. You watch it, you gonna see.
They got you right.
Did they get your money?
Right. We got Benito in the building, man. You feel me, man? So Benito, what we like to do on our show too, man, we like to have a little fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the music, outside of the industry, outside of business, we want to know Benito and what his personal life and music is or whatnot. So we're gonna play a game called Rapid Fire. Just gonna ask you some random questions. You just say the first thing that comes to your head, all right? You know what I'm saying? So what is Benito's favorite food?
Pork chop.
Roasted potatoes.
Roasted potatoes.
Roasted potato. That's an interesting answer. We heard right.
Right. Anybody ever said roast and potatoes?
Yeah, roasted potatoes.
Okay.
Let me ask this random question. What's a movie that you can watch at any time? If it's on TV, you're gonna watch it. It's just on. And you pass by and you see it, you're gonna like one of your favorite movies.
Friday.
Friday. We get that answer a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Definitely get that
It's
answer
a
a lot.
classic. Ice Cube did a great job.
Absolutely.
If you could say one of these characters from one of these movies, which one are you saying? Cleo from Set It Off. Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Raheem from Juice. Kane from Mrs. Society. Who are you saying?
Queen Latifah.
You said Cleo? Okay.
Cleo.
Why Cleo? Because of the history?
She became that character. I mean, all of them did. They all did a great job, but
Yeah.
I just think Cleo. I like Cleo.
Okay.
I like Cleo.
If you can own any franchise restaurant, any fast food place or restaurant, which one would you want to own?
The same one Rick Ross got when he stopped. Which
Which favorite wing place?
Lemon pepper.
There it is. Flash of drums.
I love flats.
Okay.
I like drums. You know what I'm saying?
I eat them, but them drums be so big sometimes you don't want it. I like my flats. I love my flats.
I'm gonna make you think on this question.
Huh?
Name all 5 Huxtable kids.
Where's that? Huxley.
Yeah.
Man, you finna make me trip. all I remember is Tootie.
So who?
Oh, that's Jackson Light. You talking about Rudy?
Rudy. Rudy. Man, don't give me the line, man. Lisa Bonet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you that because her name was what was her name in there? Denise. Denise. Okay.
I don't know nobody.
What's the brother?
What's the
boy?
dude
You know,
name?
you know the guy.
The guy, the only son. Theo.
Theo.
Jamal Walker.
Yep. Yep.
Michael.
And now you got 2 other girls.
You got the other girl, his sister, and you had the other older. No, I'm thinking about the Fresh Prince.
But she was old. She was the oldest child. Sandra.
You got me, bro. I can't.
And he had Vanessa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must like that show. Because you only know the names. Not me.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? College show is my deal. You know what I'm saying? That's my deal, man. You feel me?
In your opinion, you're an R&B guy.
Yeah.
Who's the king of R&B?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Bobby had it, but Bobby let it go.
So how did Bobby have it? Because I always thought it was R. Kelly.
No.
It was the time before R. Kelly.
Yeah, the time before Kelly came to play. Bobby was just so energetic. That's my partner too.
Yeah.
Bob had it going on, man. You know, just all those stuff came behind it, you know, whatever. You know, a lot of cats, man, like I said, it's an industry, people turn to drugs and do all kind of crazy stuff to cope with all that fame and fortune.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna tell you something about this. My partner, Wesley Snipes. Me, Wesley, and Eddie Griffin sitting down talking one night up in Hollywood in that club. And Wesley said it clearly. He said, man, one thing they don't do in this industry is they don't teach people of color like us how to handle it when we get a lot of money. They don't tell us that when they get stuff done, they have agents set up for them. They plan everything out for them.
Yeah.
But we get a big old check $1 million, we go crazy.
Yeah, we do.
We go buy houses, cars.
Yeah.
We don't think about the future. Yeah. He said so, and then unfortunately, a couple years after that, Wesley went to prison for tax evasion.
Yep. Yep.
That's my homie, man. And I was like, man, when I heard about it, I was like, oh no. I see Eddie stayed out of there. Eddie paid the tax. And Eddie funny. You know what I'm saying? Eddie's very knowledgeable too, man. He might be hammer.
Yeah.
The knowledge he got in his head and stuff, you know. He got a podcast out now. He talks to him. I don't know if y'all seen him. Eddie, check him out. Go on Instagram. Look at Eddie Griffin. We're doing it.
Yeah, because what it is that we think about the now instead of the future. We think about what can I get today. I get this house today, I get these cars today, you know what I'm saying? I get these jewelry today, I get these women today, you know what I'm saying? We don't think about, man, you know what can I get and keep it going for the next 10 to 20 years.
Legacy.
You know what I'm saying? Legacy.
Yeah, stay the money up.
So let me ask you this. So you on a plane, 3 hours. Well, you got 3 hours left till the plane drops. You got shit real bad. Are you sitting on the plane or can you hold it out?
I'm going about that blowing it up. Bloop, 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 bloop. They gonna smell me. Do the blue dye.
You've been in the game so long.
30-some years. I'm 35. Huh?
Women. There's women out here.
What about?
Have you had a celebrity crush, like a female that you was like, whew?
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, I know you
She rolled up on me. She had whatever she wanted me.
Hey, this is from Benito now. Benito, this is his
You've
ass.
been in the game so long. It's like you've been around.
Right. You done seen it all, man. You done seen it all.
I used to have a crush on Janet back in the day, Janet Jackson.
Who did?
But
Right.
when I met her in person though, it wasn't the same. I didn't like it no more.
Oh.
So I used to like Vanessa too. Maybe some
Vanessa Williams?
Vanessa Williams too. But when I saw her in person, my mind changed instantly.
What's going on?
She got flaws. You can't see them.
That's why they say never meet your idols.
Yeah, let you up on them. You know, I'm like, oh wow. She beautiful, but you get up on them.
Yeah,
I'd say that.
Interesting.
But another one, and I know she done got older now. She married. She's out of respect. Boy, I should love me some. Eat the cake, guy.
Andrew Madison.
Boy, until I saw Angela feet. Angela got some
Angela
boy.
feet.
She got some Batman feet.
You pulled the Eddie Murphy.
Right.
It's funny y'all say that.
Okay.
That's where Eddie got that from Hammer.
What?
Hammer time. You call it Hammer time. Him and Martin said Hammer time feet.
Yeah.
Told the coins. We went to Eddie's house for a dinner. Me, Hammer, a couple bodyguards, whatever. We got there, you know, we wear them little Arabian shoes, flats. We had to take our shoes off. Eddie had all white carpet in his crib.
Right.
He's like, y'all can't come in there with me with your shoes on.
Did you see the white couch?
All that. No, everything was in white.
Yeah.
So we came in there and he looked at Hammer's feet and said, boy, them your feet. And then he did that old Eddie Murphy laugh. Yeah. He said, Hammer, I got an idea. I got something for that. Can I use that in my new movie? I have a new movie coming out. He didn't say what the name of it was. He said, I had a new movie coming out.
Yeah.
He said, I want to use this on the call Hammer Time feet. He said, that's what dancing feet look like? I said, yeah. Because Hammer had to stack toes, you know, and everything.
Yeah.
But he did his thing, man.
Wow.
And Boomerang, that's why Eddie Murphy got that scene from Hammer saying, you got the Hammer Time toes.
Wow. I didn't even think about that,
You
man.
dropping something. You know
Right.
what?
I didn't think about that.
You should have been on the Dave Chappelle show doing a true Hollywood story.
Right.
You got him,
Man,
man.
I did so much, man. I'm telling you another story right quick before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Prince. All the people are gone now, man.
Yeah.
Prince is super cool. We went to Eden Prairie, where Prince's studio was in Eden Prairie, and at the time, Warner Brothers was tripping with Prince about his music and stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, you know, he didn't have that much income coming in. So Hammer said, let me come to your studio and do my whole album and Tudor just quit. We recorded over there. And Prince said, okay, cool. So we went about a month ahead of time to Eden Prairie. Stayed in a hotel, but went to Prince's studio every day. Prince had a canary yellow 750i BMW, the butterfly door. But boy, anybody had butterfly.
Yeah.
It was fly, man.
Canary up.
And Prince is hella short. Prince actually like 4'11". Same thing with TLC. Left Eye and Chili, man, they both a little bitty. They like little girls, but they was grown women. But they were both 4'11", and little bitty chicks. Anyway, we in the studio recording one day. It was late, man. Everybody was sleeping. All of a sudden, you see a head come up over the board. What are you guys doing? It was Prince. You know, to play jokes and stuff, man. He had a trap door in the studio. We come through back in case something happened. I don't know why.
Scared the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, everybody was jumping. I almost ran about it. Prince was cool, shot basketball with him and everything. He was sitting there shooting with them high heels on, man.
Wow.
Was he hitting him?
Knocking them down. He could really shoot basketball good.
Oh, man.
He had everything in the studio. He had to go to nobody, fly to LA, fly to New York. Prince had a one-stop shop. Eden Prairie was a one-stop shop. But you know, now since he's gone, they turned it into a museum.
Yeah.
But I can say this, I mean, everything else I can say on this tonight in my life, I wanted the vault. Man, I wanted the vault with Hammer in it. I saw all the reels that Prince had in there. He had over 200 and something. And Prince said, I got enough album to last for the next 30, 40, 50 years. The people ain't never heard.
Wow. And
I
you
said
said,
that's the reason why they did with it. I saw the motorcycle from Apollonia Prince, Purple Rain, all that. But all them reels, man, masters, all them reels. He had a vault like a bank vault. He had to do things and wheel, and then grab it, and then pull it. Somebody had to pull it open. The other helpers in there, and all that stuff was in that vault, man.
wow.
So he got something we ain't heard.
That's right, I saw it.
You know what I'm saying? So
I put eyes like I would an
would-
Egyptian tomb or something.
Would they ever? You think they ever put him out?
Probably not.
Wow.
Not in our lifetime.
Man,
His music is priceless.
that's great.
and we got Benito in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So what advice would you give someone that's actually trying to get in the music game or the music industry or that may just be up and coming? What advice would you give them as far as being in the industry?
If you really feel that that's what you want to do in life, do it. Because let me tell you something. It's not for the weak. It's not for the mild. See, people don't see it from one side, and when they get into it, they be like, "Man, I know it was like that." This industry is cutthroat. And there's no friends and favors. It's nothing. Everybody that's in this thing, they want something from you. Ain't nothing for free. Never think that you're gonna get a free handout and nothing. It's all because people see something in you that you don't see, and know they can use you to get to where they're trying to be. People catapult off of you all the time, and they'll use you if you let them. Of raw talent and everything else. Make sure, like I did, I had to learn, handle your business. Read those contracts over, get you somebody that knows music or entertainment lawyer to do your music for you, and write out all your contracts and everything. Make sure everything's right. Don't go get no criminal lawyer and all that kind of stuff. Get you a lawyer that does music, that's got his doctorate in music, nothing else. All that. Keep it great.
Man, we appreciate all the stories and everything, man. Check out the documentary. Check out his music, because you still
with the hammer.
Benito behind the hammer.
So what's next for Benito, man? Before we let you go, man, what's next for you, man?
We got some tour dates coming up. My agent called a little while ago and said, we booked now for Vegas, mini large. We're going to be open Vegas. We're doing the show with Confunction and the Dance Band. So I'm looking forward to that at the end of the year. And we're trying to get on these HBC school tours, college tours, with the old schools. Most of them want some old school groups to come through. And we're trying to get a couple of dates.
Absolutely, man. Excellent. Bring that R&B back.
Right.
And the R&B group, bring that back.
Right. Bring that 90s back. I like that was a good era right there.
Well,
Yes, sir. Man,
Real,
thanks
real
for sharing all the stories all the time, man.
Appreciate it.
Man.
Hey,
No,
man,
hey,
this is big talk, big game, man. You know what I'm saying? We out of here, man.
Big talk,
Benito
big
being
game.
here. You feel me?
Benito.
Hey, that's
Arkansas
our time,
representative,
man.
baby.
You feel
Elder
me?
Arkansas. Stand up.
We out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey.